Oh yeah, it's an alright game. I wouldn't say it's my favorite game though. We'll just weasel this up here. Hopefully out of everybody's way. Bada bing, bada boom. Done. And then that will have the iron in it. Where are you guys trying to go? Oh, I think I might have just broken truck access in here. It's fine. Yeah, I deleted the building, bud. Can they not get through? Can't drive through there, can they? Dang it, Bobby. Try to go out this way, then. Right. Awesome rocks. Glad to hear it. Not be over there. The other option is to come off this end, which would totally work. Come off this end, because it will back up eventually. We're making spaghetti now, chat. Love me some good spaghetti. Go. Now the only trucks that have to come in down into this mess is the slag trucks. Hopefully that'll help. Hopefully. Hopefully. Trucks are flying. Yeah, a little bit. I got my speed turned up a little bit, Chuck. Playing on 2 times speed tonight. Hopefully that gets everything caught up, because there's iron backed up for days. Although this whole system's kind of a little backed up. Yeah, the whole thing. Hopefully that gets everything kind of caught up. Hopefully. And now, like I said, it's just our slag guys. We could take our slag out of here too, but it's fine. Limestone still don't really have a lot of that, but we're doing okay there as well. That's quite a bit. Quite a bit of storage up there, which is fine. Okay. Still out of fuel? You know the answer to that question, I believe. Problem is, can we take much more wastewater? Really kind of can't. Unless we upgrade that whole system. That's another 12 wastewater. Assuming we put another one in. I just don't want to overload. It's fine if we overload it. I'll just have to double everything basically that we have here. Which wouldn't be the end of the world, but kind of annoying to do that because there's really not room for it right there. I actually kind of wonder if I take this. The health of my people is important. My unity is like bad right now, but that's okay. The health of people is very important, right? And that exhaust is very bad for everything. We could bring the exhaust up here and run it through the air scrubber. The exhaust scrubber that we do have. We're actually making glass. Look at that. But we could do that. That wouldn't be terrible. We're not going to worry about that right now. But I think we're getting ahead on diesel. I think we're finally getting that under control anyway. Oh. Hopefully. I mean, the ship still doesn't have any. Okay, maybe we're not getting ahead on diesel. Maybe I lied. These boats have diesel though. Okay, that's perfect. He's going out and here comes the other guy. That's pretty good. I like that. But we do need some diesel brought around to these ships like pronto. That needs to happen. Did we like run out of electronics or something? We did. For a minute, yeah. That's not good. Okay. All right. At least now I can get the bigger trucks. We mean to run like the big trucks, Trent? Forgot we had to build a bigger vehicle building for those. Yeah, our wood supply is not healthy, but I think that's because the boat doesn't have any fuel. That boat has not run out of fuel yet. There's actually oil to go get too. It's not an oil issue, it's a refining issue at this point. Like, there's oil there. There's definitely oil there. It's refining it. Whatever. We're gonna make it happen, chat. We're gonna regret this probably, but we gotta make it happen. What we'll do is we'll put a balancer in and just put a waste pipe out to the ocean for now. Because again, I'm waiting on research so that I can just use like this cool refinery blueprint, but I don't have the blueprint as of right now. And I'm basically just waiting on the research to come through to get it. So again, all this up here is temporary. Once I get the blueprint, I plan on moving all of this oil production down south. Refinery and a tank. What? You talking about like another water treatment? Is that what you're talking about, Benny? I could. I just don't know if I have room for it all here. What was the new and the update? The update for this that came out like a while ago, Rax? That would be, well, they added bricks as a thing that you can have, which was cool. What else did they add? I don't know. Bricks was a big one. It's early game. You don't really use them after early game. They go into level 1 construction parts. As long as that doesn't hit 80, I guess it doesn't matter. As long as it doesn't hit 80 before it's ready. And we're good. Tank wastewater. Oh, the blueprints are the coolest thing ever, Rux. Coolest thing ever. I actually think we're going to be okay on wastewater. We'll let that go for a minute. If need be, we just add another thing. We're fine then. The blueprints are really cool rocks. So, basically, like, the other day I was just goofing around. That's why they don't have names or anything. But, like, my power system I have over here, which I've added on to it since then. But here it is. That's it. Like I said, I've added on to it. So if I wanted to make a new blueprint, no, I don't want that. I just hit the button here and I can copy this whole thing. Sure, why not? And that's a blueprint now. So if I wanted to go to another map and I wanted that same power system, boom. Or if I just wanted to, I could actually copy this and basically, give it to you to put in your map. Which is pretty sick, you know? Or whatever, you know? So I'm waiting on this. I don't want a folder here. Go away. Hitting buttons. I want this, not that one. This refinery one. This is from their website. They have a whole website for this. It's not from Captain Industry, but it's a fan-made website. And, I want that. It looks really cool, and it looks like it works well, but I don't have some of the stuff still in my research, basically. But working on it, you know? Working towards it, okay? That's kind of the goal eventually here is to get all of it. Problem is, I don't actually know how far I have to go. Shouldn't be anything down there. I should be getting pretty close to it. To be honest. I should be getting real close to it if, yeah. But I don't actually know what I need. So, there's the website. Thank you, Trent. Appreciate it. Yeah, and that's exactly what's going on here is this refinery is definitely not an early game refinery thing, this whole setup. What I need to find are some blueprints that maybe are like a little earlier in the game. But what I think people did is they like, hey, their games are pretty far. Let me just make blueprints. And well, then not everybody can have access to that stuff, obviously, you know? So hopefully, yeah. Yeah. See, what I want to do is move maybe even down here now. With my, why can't you get to him, bro? I want to move all my oil production probably down here. So maybe have a ship come in on this side and a ship or two come in down here, probably 3 eventually. And then the only thing I have to watch is the coal mine. So if I'm in this area, I'd be fine. For now, I can work on the coal later, of course. Plenty of coal to go. But that's what I want to do eventually. So I'm just kind of trying to like limp my way along up here, basically, you know, until I can unlock everything and get that other site going, basically. So that's kind of the hope for now. That is kind of the hope for now. Okay, and the hope. Let's check this, by the way. How's all this working? We have a little bit of excess fertilizer, so that's good. We can put some more fertilizer piping in. Because I didn't run this the whole way earlier. That not... Oh, we didn't hook up to the right. There we go. Fertilize all of our farms. Hopefully. Hopefully. That'll be good. Food supply is holding steady. Oh, it's down to 20 months, but that's still not bad. Probably leave that be. But if nothing else, that's gonna help our food production by using fertilizer, of course. I think we have to do that little bar, right? Pretty sure. We have water here, obviously. We're doing our add-on farms. Still have a lonely excavator set over there. He's lonely. We can start him up again, actually. It was this tower, yeah. We'll just keep a little bit of digging going on in there. I know we still don't have any diesel for these ships. Which kind of kills me. They're priority 1. Okay. This guy still doesn't. This guy's finally refueled. Okay. Let's see if we can take it on with our bigger guns. Answer's probably no. But we'll try. But you got all these trucks lined up here. So much diesel being consumed up here. That's okay. We're doing all right otherwise, as far as I'm concerned. And the cool thing is we're using any of the compost that we're making, which is not a lot. We are using that now instead of just dumping it on the ground. That's good. Very good. We're using that fuel gas. See, we're making a little bit of diesel down here once in a while. Not a lot, but a little bit. Oh, yeah. We got guns now, boys. We got guns now. Get some, sucker. Get some. Alright. Come home and let's get loaded up and go get another oil rig functional. That would be nice. Although, really, we got the other ones turned up so much that we're probably not even in need, but that's okay. We're not getting any iron again. They're getting into some sand and stuff. And do we not have a place to go with sand? That is the bigger problem. We have nowhere to dump sand again. Problem is I keep like dumping sand here and then I keep like telling them to dig and it's the whole thing. Just dump sand in there. Why not? Oh, dump your sand. Yep. There we go. Now we have a place to dump sand. Problem is when you get into these areas where you're getting stone and sand and even dirt, it slows everything down so much. Yep, we did get some electronic 2 and electronic 3s. Which that's scary because that means we're going to need that stuff soon. That's all that means. It just means we're going to need it. I don't know how I feel about it. Oh, man. We really need to work on pollution eventually. Not really thrilled about it, are they? About to have top tier storage bins. That doesn't really... don't really care too much about that. I don't know how many... we don't have that, do we? Don't even have that being built, do we? Oh, yep. There's where we need them right there, Trent. Yeah. So we don't have the ability to make electronic 2s right now, do we? I think we do. Electronic 2. We do not have the ability to make that currently. Electronic 3, we definitely don't have that one yet. So if we want to make any of the big excavators or big trucks, we have to trade or just bring it in via the boat from when we get it from places. I mean, you really only have like 2 towns, right? We have a third one down here. We have a fourth. Okay, we just haven't opened them up yet. Okay. Have any fuel to go do that? Do. Go exploring. We still just don't have any diesel, yo. We just don't have any diesel. I'm about to add more and I really don't want to. But I almost might have to. Now that's having a problem getting oil in. We overwhelming that pipe. Well, if you think about it, so that's 250, 100. Yeah, we are. Okay. Upgrades. Upgrades. Let's go. Yep. Problem is they take 54 and that pipe's only a 200, so you know, it doesn't take long before you're overloading the pipe, obviously. Yeah. Let's do this. We need to stop using our Unity, but fine, we have plenty of it. Now we should be cooking with gas. Coal shouldn't be our issue. Only use this 2. Now we're firing on all cylinders. Okay, so the ship explored town. Oh, there, we could have traded for some oil. Some oil. Could do some fighting. Sounds like fun. Still no fuel. No extra fuel like anywhere. It's not good. Not good. There's nothing good about our fuel situation still. Which is kind of crazy because it's been going on for a while. Okay. Go. I guess the advantage is we have longer range guns. Our health's not great, but we can sure shoot far. Go. Get wrecked. More electronics. Okay. Get wrecked. So I guess the question is we could put more farms in. Not that we have fertilizer, but still just regular farms. Which would give us more fertilizer eventually, because if we go heavy on the corn and the potatoes, then we could actually run all this stuff like all the time. Which would be great. I think we should do that. We have room down here. And we can't put... It has to be on grass. Is the only thing that's kind of unfortunate about it. Definitely has to be on grass. Guess we put one here. Then jump over our water line. That in the right spot. Sometimes it's incredibly difficult to tell. the same. That's not the same. Not at all. Still not right, is it? No. There we go. That one, okay. But still, we're adding 3 farms. That's going to be helpful. We connect conveyor belts. Because why not? That farm's not in the right spot, though. No matter what I do, it don't look right. There. There we go. That's not what I want to do. Copy that, not steal it. That back in the wrong spot, didn't I? Yep. Okay, and then we just so happen to have conveniently placed water pipe here. That didn't. That's not in the right spot at all, is it? I thought that was hooked up. Again, somehow, I don't know how I did that. That's the same thing I did with that conveyor belt earlier. Not even at all in the right spot. Not right. Not right there. Whatever. Okay. More farms. Not a bad thing. We have giant storage building down, so it's the big building just taller. Which is good. Then you copy the recipes from those over here. The thing is, we won't have any fertilizer here. That's fine, because we don't have an excess of it right now. That's okay. Now, what this should mean, though, is corn and what's your doodle here? Potatoes. We should have plenty of that output extra. At least that's the hope. Once these actually get rocking here. That's fine. Diesel numbers are still really bad. At least they're green, though. That means we're making it, and it's going the right direction overall. Not that, like, any of our boats have any diesel, but there's plenty of diesel to go get, too. But, again, we're doing okay on oil right now. It's the actual refining process. Go take it on. We'll do it, buddy. As long as our town's not... Yep, see, there we go. Okay. Backing up with wastewater. So... you need to somehow figure out to get another system in here. Get a whole nother system in here, chat. upgrade the crude oil storage. That is a good idea, actually. That we could do. We could drop a big bin up here. I don't think a big holding tank for the wastewater, Trent. I don't think that's a good idea because we still have to process it. And unless we're ever going to catch up on oil, then we're never going to have less. I don't think we're going to catch up on oil. At least right now. I don't think that's going to happen. But I do like the idea of putting in a fat crude oil storage here. Maybe we'll do that over here. And then we can move these out of here. Redo the piping. Reverse some pipes. And then that'll give us more room for output. I think that's yeah. It'll buy me time. It will buy me time, true. That much it will do. Yeah, fair play. We just found fruit seeds. Another city way out, yeah, with another oil rig. Hot dang. So what you're saying, guys, is I put this fat storage in right here. Just as a temporary thing. For right now. Until I can get another system built, and then I just use it. I think that's what you guys are on about. Because we don't want our town filling up. That's the last thing we want. I don't need that many people getting angry and sick and all that bad stuff. Let's get that pumped out. Come on. Nothing like a big old tank of wastewater. Yummy. Okay, so town's good. So then can we just drop a line into there? Upgrade, we'll reverse those. And then probably just delete that one for now. Okay, go ahead and get that going so we have flow going that way. Okay, I like this idea actually. And we can redo this whole wastewater. We can just redo the whole wastewater area here. So we're gonna toggle direction on that. So that'll take all of our wastewater. For now, what is this line here? That is water going back into town. Okay. We'll have to redo that one too. I think what the goal is going to be now that, okay, we're hooked up there. So what we're going to do is we're going to delete this line. So our crude oil is still flowing up here. It's just being put in storage. We'll get these empty. Get them out of our way. Attach to there. Quick build that, but then pause it right away. Because I don't want that pipe to actually flow anything right now. Okay. Don't want to flow. Roman Atwood was there, Sean. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. Okay, and then we want to toggle. Toggle, and unpause. Now, that should mean the oil's flowing through all of that. Getting oil back this way. And then that opens up a lot more room up here for us to rebuild this system. Or add on to it, I should say. Meanwhile, no interruption of oil supply. That's the big thing. Oil supply and wastewater. Two key things there. Okay. Back on this real fast. See, we're actually starting to get some diesel. There. And we must have some. Yeah, see, here's some here. Okay. We're actually starting to get some diesel around the map, which is good. We don't have any research. That's okay. Trying to do some. What are we out of? We ran out of electronics. Uh-oh. Why are we running out of, like, did we run out of rubber? No. Are we producing, like, the most electronics that we can right now? Like, our outputs are full. Oh, these are level 1 conveyors? Oh, no wonder. No wonder, chat. Just use the upgrade tool. Make that happen. Let's go. Dang, all outputs are full. That's bad. We have plenty of input. What's going on, you know? We have copper. Copper's running on all cylinders here, although it's kind of backed up too, isn't it? Get it done. Get it done. Oh. There we go. You betcha. Trying to go. Okay, I'll just build Unity build those since you can't get to them. And we're fine. Okay. It's like copper should be overbuilt enough that really shouldn't have any problems there. We might need more building electronics though, because you got to think soon here we're going to be building electronic 2 and electronic 3s. Now that will mean we won't use as many regular electronics, but still. I just don't want that output number to ever be full. It's not good when your outputs get full. Okay, we need more housing. Either we need more housing or we need to turn off our beacon, but I'll take a few more people right now. That's okay. All right, what do we have out in the world? Can we work on this? Let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, back to wastewater, because if we don't get back to this, we're gonna have problems. But the grass is green and the girls are pretty. You betcha. It's a great song, by the way. I think if I just get rid of this piping, I could probably move this down. Maybe just put another one of these like right here and then bring down the, yeah. All right, we're gonna pop this out of here. And pop this other line out of here as well. Probably take this one out of here for now. Take this out of here for now. Okay. Problem's gonna be we're gonna need more everything over here. We're gonna need more of these two. Definitely. We'll move this tank. We'll do. Take out that tank and just put 2 more right here. And we'll be good. Hopefully. Boston Strong, you started today and a slow start game. It is. It definitely can be a slow starter. But it's a lot of fun. At least I enjoy it quite a bit. Definitely lined up, so we're good there. We're not going to mess around. We'll put level 2 pipe in, because why not? Don't need it, but hey. YOLO, as the kids say. Okay, so fresh water. Back into the grid here. Into this pipe there. Okay. And then wastewater output. Supposed to cut into this top pipe, but don't just do that. We'll just make it go from here. I don't think I should know. Not quite like I want it, but it'll work just fine. And then Diesel Life. What's going on, man? How you been, man? Welcome back. Two more of them. And we need that. Go there, to go there, to go there. Then we have water coming back out. We have our chlorine, we have our sand. We have wastewater inputs. We just need this. Hang on, let's get rid of this for now. For our compost can go up there. And then we'll put in a thing here for our fuel gas to go to. Fuel gas. John, what's going on, man? How you doing? What's popping, bro? Been working and going to college. Well, how's that going? Both of them. Okay, that's super low output, so don't need to worry about any kind of big piping or anything here, guys. Need to do that. Listen. There we go. Gotta hurry up. We're getting a little full here. Okay, so then if we take an output, the output can be temporary. Need to toggle that then, right? I need to just unhook the input to the bin. I'm like, is what needs to happen. Just unhook it. We did not get the tractor running. There is a picture of the tractor in Discord, though. Nice, man. Nice. Awesome. Okay. So now we shouldn't be backing up in town. We're moving in the right direction. I'm a little nervous about having that big tank. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put a balancer in, aren't I? I'm gonna have to put a balancer to get that tank to empty without filling up the whole system. That or I run everything through the tank. Which that's probably what should happen. Just run everything through the tank for now. We'll put this back in. Build that. Toggle this one. And then just pause that pipe altogether. So now everything goes through the tank. So that we can hopefully get the tank empty. Look at this. Look at this. We have full fuel here, guys. Whoa. Say it isn't so. We have a full fuel tank here. Okay. This needs to be set on. We need this to empty like rapidly. That's already set to empty. We have 2 water treatment plants running. Full bore, but hey, I really, really like to see this, y'all. We have a full, and we're full. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, the tractor wasn't going to run anyway yesterday because we do not have the head for the tractor currently at the farm. Dad still has that at work. He was letting the mechanic guy check it all out, and it's good to go. But he'd rather keep it in the climate control shop because, you know, a lot of bare metal there and stuff. Instead of taking it to the farm and letting it sweat and stuff in the hot and cold cycles that we have in right now this time of year. So there's that. Okay, so this should eventually... that should eventually empty itself out. We should have more sewage treatment capacity than we do output from town and oil. And especially if oil is caught up, like, you know, it looks like it's going to start turning off because we're full. So, you know, when the outputs get full, that's just that, it's full. So that is definitely a good thing. That number is slowly going down, so we should be okay there, hopefully. And then once we get this tank empty, unpause that pipe, flip the direction, and delete that one. Should be good. Oh no. What are we gonna fill in next, chat? I guess we're gonna fill in this area, huh? We're out of places to dump trash right now. We're not burning our trash, we're just dumping it. So this is actually lower than up there, by the way. Hold in, let's go. Truck, start moving, please. Thank you. I don't have any plans on burning trash. I would kind of rather just dump it, to be honest with you. We could burn it, but I would say, but there's no advantage to burning it, right? At least not that I'm aware of. There we go. We'll just start another ocean fill project. Oh, howdy, Sarge. How's it going? Howdy, howdy. Just, you know, breaking stuff and things. That's all. Actually, getting any recycling out of the sound? I don't even know. Alright, please, trucks, come take all the trash from down so that people are healthy again. Please. Please. Take all the trash. We have plenty of trucks to do it, chat. Oh, hey, there's that one excavator we built. Remember that? That was fun. We should put him to work somewhere. Where do we need him to work? Probably on iron. Well, I don't have any trucks. All the trucks were tied up, of course. The trucks will be back here momentarily. Because I ran out of places to dump stuff. Oh no, our coal bin. Sorry, just check out this conveyor belt, by the way. It runs the whole world. With that conveyor belt, the power of that conveyor belt, it runs everything. Kind of. Oh, man. Man, oh, man. The Mountain Man, what's going on? How you been, man? Welcome back. I wasn't really planning on filling more in down here, but hey. Might as well. I gotta go somewhere with it, right? I gotta go somewhere with it. So might as well. Might as well. You drove through the St. Louis area this weekend. Why didn't you stop and say hi? Wait. Don't actually do that, but like... What were you doing driving through St. Louis? Hope you didn't get shot at. Because that's definitely a thing that happens here. It actually is. It's sad, but it's true. I saw a TikTok video of worst places to live, and number 2 was St. Louis. I was like, yes. I don't remember what number 1 was. OKC to Mall of America. That's a bit of a hike, isn't it? Dang. That's pretty awesome. 14 hours. Whew. Man. I hope you stopped at Gus's Pretzels when you were in St. Louis. But if you're here on, I think they're closed on Sundays and Mondays. But anyway, hope you were able to. If not, that's unfortunate, but hope you were able to. All right, so we're rocking our food supply now, by the way. Still 19 months, but that's not what's here necessarily. That's what's up here, I believe. How that works. But hey, we have our trash out now, right? Oh. Like no vegetables. No vegetables. Lots of potatoes and all that good stuff. Potatoes and corn. It's north of Kansas City. Wait, so oh, you drove through Missouri. You didn't drive through St. Louis then. Yeah, you wouldn't have come through St. Louis. You went up 35, right? That's not. Yeah, right off 35. Okay, yeah. So yeah, you were 5 hours away from me, or something. However far away Kansas City is, I don't even know. Haven't been there in forever. So yeah, haven't been over on that side of the state in quite some time. Yeah. Close. Okay. Sure, yeah. Same state. Okay. So we have that one large excavator now. And he does, what's he do per scoop? Why don't I see that? Should tell us over here. He has a mighty scoop. 60? Don't those little dump trucks hold 60? So he fills a dump truck in one scoop. This guy. When his scoop is full, he will fill in one scoop. That's kind of awesome, not gonna lie. Come on, need a guy for that truck. Let's go for that excavator. Come on. He's just sitting there holding his hand. Nobody's going to him. Probably need a few more trucks down here. There we go. Watch this. One scoop. One scoop. He's gone. What do the big trucks hold? 180. Dang, we probably could make one of them. Yeah. Let's do it. Why not? YOLO, as the kids say. Okay, wonder if we can take, we can't go that far, can we? Can't go that far. Fine. Well, we're getting the bigger harbors here soon. That's cool. That's pretty neat, I guess. At least we have parts. We have, yeah. Stuff's not looking too bad. We have no iron, though. Just like regular iron. None. Fire Shadow, hello. How's it going, bro? Why do we have just like no iron? Is it just because iron ore's been slacking? Probably. There's quite a bit on the belt now, but there's also quite a bit of gaps. We have a lot of trucks here, but again, we're hauling away rock and sand, so it takes a lot more time, of course. Especially the rock. That's quite a hike for these guys to go dump rock. So, here, actually, you know what? I'm going to jump in TeamSpeak. I'm curious to ask Sarge a question here. Hello?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, I have a question for you, Sarge.
I'll give you an answer.
All right, see, you can see the stream right now, right?
Yep.
Okay, there's copper or iron in this floor, right?
Of course.
Okay, but according to the gauge, there's not. Map, whatever you want to call it. But
Okay.
I think there's still copper. We were talking about this earlier. Iron, I should say.
There's probably still a little remnant there.
Okay.
Because where I'm at on mine, you know that one big pit that I had, all the walls and all that?
Yeah.
Pretty much got that all filled in now.
Oh, dang.
Because my plan was to get that hole out of the way,
Mm-hmm.
and then backfill it and put farms across there.
Yeah.
So there's still a couple spots I didn't get quite everything, but there was one place I couldn't put the farm down because there was actually still a little bit of coal sitting surface level that didn't get grabbed.
I gotcha. So I just realized I'm hitting my power. I'm hitting my power.
Oh, you're hitting your limits.
Yeah, that's not good, is it? Not good. But I do have Power Generation 4 queued up in my research here in a minute. I think it'll kick in.
Yeah, and with that one, the generators that come with that actually take two high steam inputs to drive it.
Oh, dang. We need more power, Captain. Fire Shadow, it sounds like you're up to some sketchy activities or something. I hope everything's all right. I'm doing all right. And welcome in. Welcome in, guys.
Yeah, because the way mine is set up for power, I've got two of the high-pressure turbines.
Yep. You should copy.
They're just connected together.
You should copy and paste me a blueprint in TeamSpeak. How about that? That'd be cool. I haven't done that yet. Trent and I have messed with it, but
I can.
Yeah.
This.
You know what I think, Chad? Honestly, I just need storage for trash, right? Because if you look at this, that only holds 200. That's not a lot. So if we put storage here for waste, trash as I call it, and then tell it to keep it empty, like Party 2.
How's mine doing?
Then I think
I may want to drop a second one down too.
Really?
Well, I've got two recycle. No, I've got two down already,
Okay.
and I've got one recycling place.
Just burn the trash. No, I'm dumping the trash in the ocean. I don't want to burn the trash. My health is not that great of my people. Unless I was gonna like, well, let's see. When you burn the trash, it just burns, right? And it makes, yeah, you can't capture the the pollution. You can't capture it. So no, I'm not doing that. Not burning the trash. I'd rather dump it in the ocean. You don't get penalized for that, which is kind of backwards. Oh man. Oh, you have the day off, Fire Shadow. Gotcha. I got you, buddy. Okay. I got you, Fire. But I think that, you know, because this obviously holds more than 200. Because really, 200 is not a lot of trash for, you know, 2,200 people. Just saying.
What do I want to do? Can I do?
What's up?
Could I do a mock-up of what I've got? Copy it. You know, like in the planning mode.
Yeah, you can do that. So yeah, if you wanted to like tweak it or anything, make it better real quick, or
Yeah, just so that way you don't pick up a bunch of other.
yeah, you could do that if you had free space. Like copy out what you can with like the regular copy tool. Put that into plan mode. Go plop it down somewhere, and then yeah, you can do that. You betcha.
Let's see.
Definitely a thing you can do.
I have
But yeah,
a
we're.
place to work here.
I don't know how we were hitting limits, but now we're not. But we should go ahead and increase our power system. The problem is I don't know where I'm going to go with it because I don't really want to go anywhere here with it because of mines. I'm running out of room. We could just go put it up here because all we really need is water input and of course coal. But coal can be trucked. I don't know how big it is. I can see putting it right here. We have plenty of water up there. That's not a concern of mine at all. Oh, hey, this tank's just about empty, isn't it? Sweet. Our temporary food tank. Look at this one's full of oil. Let's go, chat. After all the issues we were having earlier, I almost had to start my map over Sarge. I ran out of oil. And then I had oil and just couldn't refine it fast enough, and it was a whole thing, honestly. I go explore. Why not? So what we need to really do here is just go ahead and delete that pipe. Oh, don't delete that one. Unpause that. Delete that one. And then it'll stop flowing here. No, Rox, last thing I heard about GTA was that there were a ton of hackers and like they were encouraging people not to play multiplayer. Was actually the last thing I heard about GTA. Of course, everybody should know I'm not a huge GTA player in the first place, so that wasn't a problem for me. But no, I haven't been in GTA in months, Rox. Every once in a while we get into like where a bunch of us are playing it, but I have not played it in a while. Come on, empty out. You're so close. Meanwhile, town's filling up. That's all right. Hey, Mom. So close. But yeah, it's so far. That town shouldn't be. But I think town would empty back out, right? It should. Yeah. Come on, empty out. Let's go. Spammers have gotten worse, but new business is cool. All right. Processing capability is 160 times 2 per 60. And this is 97.2 per 60 here, so. And then these are only making 12 per. There is 4 or 6 of them, but still, we're good. Okay, it's working. We're working. As long as we keep our inputs full and our outputs empty, we good. Bigger pipe, maybe tier 3 now. Tier 2 pipes do 200. Well, okay, maybe we do need a bigger pipe then, actually, yeah. Need this one to be bigger. Really, it's just that one right there. Because if we're only making, 94 or 97 there, so. It's the only pipe that needs to be upgraded, technically. We're fine. These are all running. No backups over here. No backup here in town. We're fine. We're peachy. We're chilling. We're chilling. Waste. See, that would almost be full at town here. So that's good to have. I like having that. That's fine. We're out of copper again, though. What's going on with copper? Our guys are out of places to dig, probably, aren't you? Yup. Really just trying to get that to chill while these guys dig here. What's wrong with that excavator? That truck is broken. Because, of course, I'm doing this giant trench here for really no reason. But I want to connect these 2 mines and just have one big mine. Mostly because I can. Is it practical? No. Is it a waste of time? You betcha. Should I be doing it? Probably not. Am I going to? You betcha.
Alrighty. Well, let's see if this works.
Here's your blueprint.
There it is.
All right. Give me 1 second here. I'll get this excavator up out of here and then he can start digging. Okay. That is so much text.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I copy it from there. And then I come in here. Paste. Oh, Sarge, I don't have... Okay, you have all the stuff. I don't have it yet.
Yes.
Okay, stop that. We need this to research right now. All right, as soon as I get that research, I should be able to use that blueprint.
Throw those others back into the queue instead, just like that if you wanted.
Yeah.
What do I know?
And I send it to you, Trent. You got to have all your power generation. There you go, Trent.
Now, that is a kind of a basic configuration.
No problem, Trent.
Obviously, if you have more, the number of cooling towers that are sitting there are not going to be enough.
Yeah. You can always add cooling towers, right?
Yeah, because you could also, dissipate that right to atmosphere if you want to, because it's depleted steam, not even low pressure anymore.
Okay.
Or you could run it into a what are they? If you want to desalt ocean water, the thermal ones,
Mm-hmm.
they will operate off of depleted steam.
Okay.
Not super efficient, but you know.
There, can you, buddy? I
Yeah.
got you, Sarge.
Yeah, the way I've got mine set up over here to where I'm looking at, so I speak correctly. Depleted steam comes out of the 2 units that I've got, and it goes into one of those balancers.
Mm-hmm.
The majority of it goes to the desalters to
Okay.
get fresh water.
Oh, yeah.
Now, those can only handle so much depleted steam.
Sure.
I've got 8 of them, but
Oh, wow.
either way, because of their cycle time, stuff like that, and I didn't want to put in a whole bunch of them.
Mm-hmm.
The other side of the balancer goes to cooling towers.
Okay.
One is overburdened. It just puts it over there to the cooling towers. I still reclaim water.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I changed where it injects back into the system, and it has worked wonderful ever since.
Gotcha.
I have not had a backup on my low pressure steam.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Oh, hey, what do you think of this conveyor belt, by the way?
Crazy. I like it. Works.
It should probably be upgraded to a 3, but, like, it only takes 100.
You know.
141 parts, actually. I mean, realistically, and then I don't know if you caught this, but I did attach all of the things that use coal in this whole factory area to this bin. I have a coal belt now that runs up and splits off and runs to everything. So no more having to rely on trucks to move coal once it hits this bottom bin down in the mine.
Yeah.
It's all belts from there on.
I'd like to do that, but
yeah.
Now, most of my melters, I guess you'd say, either iron, steel, copper, glass, all of that, there's one bin. Truck takes it there, dumps it off, and it gets distributed.
Okay.
Of course, I got those all in a line to where
sure,
made it pretty easy to do.
You know, I could almost see, like, later in this map, like, say when I get this coal mine filled back in down here.
Yeah.
You know, because I'm going to be digging way the heck out here. You know, when I get that filled in, I could almost see just like, okay, we're going to leave all that manufacturing that we have, and we're going to start over down here with all the late game stuff and just, you know, make it more efficient, make everything run on conveyor belts. Like, I can almost
the
see
concrete. Nope, that coal's on its own.
Oh, no, I have that tied in too. Yeah, right here. Here's the concrete. And then somehow
there's a couple other spots. Matter of fact, there's got one. I'm getting ready to do away with the coal.
Okay.
That's for making graphite.
Oh yeah, graphite. I forget. It's the whole thing
I
too.
now have the next recipe open. Required a little bit of rebuilding and stuff like that, but I will no longer require coal and
wow,
chlorine.
See, I'll
be able to run actual CO2.
Oh, okay. I have no iron again though. Just no iron in storage. I moved my iron storage out because it was annoying me being back here. I moved it up here to a big bin, and I just don't have any iron. Don't have any. But when you run out of iron ore coming in, it doesn't take long for everything to kind of shut down, and once you're out, you're out.
This farm now, yay.
So actually now would be an okay time to come back here and start digging lower. I don't know if I dare do that though. I don't know if I want to do that.
Digging along. Awesome.
See if we put a big bin here maybe. Make this our iron. Build that. Build it.
Trent and Zach cheered X100. Is the next crisis no concrete?
Is the next crisis no concrete? Probably Trent, yeah. Thanks for the bits.
That's no concrete. That's not quite so bad.
Well,
it just delays construction.
My problem is my limestone. Can't stop. My limestone. I'm not really digging down for limestone, and then when I do run into like dirt and stuff, you notice it like immediately. I also don't have a lot of like. I have one excavator, you know. Like, maybe that's why I should send the big excavator, huh? Send the big guy up to limestone, keep him working, huh? That could be a thing I do. But the problem is, even like right here with this iron, dirt sliding in now, but I have a lot of iron to go out here. But once you start hitting dirt, you just slow down so much. Is the problem, you know? Why can these guys not figure out how to get back to that excavator? It's really simple. You're just being dumb. You're just being dumb. That's it. Drive off the pile, buddy. You're fine. Get back to work. I think he was just enjoying the scenic view, chat. You know? I think that's all he was doing. Like, it's not hard to get back there. Go figure it out. But yeah, that's the problem when you're, you know, I guess that's the problem with having these bins right here. So you tend to only have so many like trucks, but then when you start running into other materials, then it's like, well, those trucks have to go so much farther, and that just doesn't work anymore. So
Put in a big excavator truck.
I do have one. I have one big excavator and one big truck right now, Sword Show. Oh, and they're working together. Look at that. Big scoops. Here for it. Three scoops and away he goes. Love that, right? I didn't realize I made that nosedive over there. That's not what I wanted necessarily. Whoops. Work back up here for a little while. Oh yeah. What about dumping the dirt in the ocean? I could. I mean, I'm dumping it up here for now. So, I mean, it's not like the ocean would be a lot farther away. The ocean's way down here where I'm filling in. So, yeah. I have thought about, like, moving this dock and trying to fill something in here. But I don't necessarily know if I'm going to do that. And then the other thing I'm going to have to do eventually, which I have time, but I'm going to have to come out around this iron and fill in.
Yeah, a little bit.
I'm going to have to. That way I can dig the iron out. So I won't want to do that with dirt, of course. I want to do that with rock. If anything, what I should do is get back to working here and try to fill in with dirt out here more. So if I need more room for farms, I can do it down there. What is wrong with you? You are full. Why are you full? What? Because your belt's not hooked up? That didn't work right, did it? Yeah, it did. Okay. That would explain why you're full, huh? Makes sense. What's going on over here? We having water problems? What are we having? What's wrong with our health? Everything's wrong with our health, huh? Oh boy. People are not very happy right now, Sarge.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, no, it's bad. Um. This input. Okay, that's. Wait, what is it then? Because our